Hello, it's story time with Nani. Are you ready? We're going to read Dr. Seuss's ABCs, an amazing alphabet book. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber baby bubbles and a bumblebee. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. Look at that camel on the ceiling. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a fifer, feff. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goats and goo goggles, G. Whoops, skipped one. Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen, and hat, H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod, I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry's Jordan jelly jar, J. There's the jelly jar. Yummy. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. And Lorelei. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. Look at that lion with a lollipop. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirt, nose. Look at the 9 neckties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Nani starts with N. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl, O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pink pajamas, P. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy sipping soda pop, S. There's the pink pajamas and the red rhinoceros. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle-tut tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v, what begins with V? Vera Violet Vin and her violet violin. Big W, little w, what begins with W? Willie's in the washtub, washing Waldo Woo. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X. Big Y, little y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on its back. Look at the yellow yak. Big Z, little z, what begins with Z? A Zizer, Zeus, as you can plainly see. All right. Nani loves you. Bye-bye. Mwah. Bye-bye.